here with the Extra Point. This is Erik McKinney and Greg Katz. Greg, a bunch of new defensive coaches, a new special teams coach. Who was the biggest addition as far as coaches for USC in this offseason between the 2019 and 2020 season?
Well, I don't think it's a surprise to anybody. I would say that you probably get near 100% agreement that it's Todd Orlando, defensive coordinator. I mean, the obvious is the obvious. So much it was made of Clancy Pendergast and the defense and the lack thereof in the last couple of years, that really the beginning of change, at least on the defensive end, had to start with the defensive coordinator. And certainly Orlando has a good track record about his first couple of years in a program. And I don't think at this point we can jump and wonder or worry about Todd Orlando's defense in year 3, 4, or 5. Right now, it's the immediate goal. And I think that not only was it from a defensive coordinator's position, but you're also looking at a linebacker coach. You're looking at a coach that apparently has say in who he hires for his defensive staff. So he's kind of like the head on the body of defense. So, I think the interesting part will be with him is how he adjusts to players like Jay Tufele leaving, and how that would affect his defense. Maybe it won't, but certainly it doesn't help when you lose a potential preseason All-American defensive tackle.
Just because you said it would be near unanimous, I'm going to go with a different coach. I'm Orlando was certainly one of the options, but I think Dante Williams is a huge addition because of what he can do with recruiting, specifically in Los Angeles and really California. These are coaches, when you talk about Todd Orlando, and he, of course, brought with him Craig Naivar, the safeties coach, not a ton of experience recruiting California, Southern California. They are very familiar, as it's shown in Texas and going out and recruiting there. But I think you needed a guy like Dante Williams to come in and really push recruiting. All of these new coaches, they really kind of pride themselves on their ability to recruit. Defensive line coach Vic Soto in that conversation as well. But bringing Dante Williams, it made such a statement for local recruits when you talk to them about what having him and USC kind of. Dante Williams had his own brand that he formed at a bunch of other Pac-12 schools, Nebraska as well. So joining his brand with that USC brand, I think that is something that can create kind of a long-term impact in terms of who now USC can go out and get. And he's a very good defensive backs coach too. And so you're getting that as an addition. So again, a bunch of big coaches, a bunch of big coaching moves, a ton of kind of talent brought in on that side of the defense. So Greg going with defensive coordinator Todd Orlando. I'm going to go with cornerbacks coach Dante Williams.